My research is involved in understanding relationships that we find in this massive amount of data we're collecting. Essentially, you can take input data and you have output data, and you want to see these relationships. So what we try and do is find symbolic expressions based on those variables and mathematical elements to explain that.
What I studied was the socioeconomic status of Colombians in Queens County. I wanted to know sort of where they reside when they get to the United States after migration. And I chose certain variables to study through the census, which was income, occupation, and education. And I just wanted to know sort of what they do when they get here and how they do it.
We basically conducted the overall social and economic impacts the closing of a supermarket would have on the city of Binghamton, specifically the 56 Main Street giant supermarket that closed down recently.
We were looking at the effects of this herbicide atrazine on our fruit flies that we grow in the lab. It appears that it's bad for the wildlife, and it appears to have a large impact on sexual capacity, not only in fruit flies, but in other animals. And it's possible that this stuff is getting into our water supply and affecting humans as well.
So it sort of helps me figure out where people cluster, why they cluster, and if I want to go into urban planning, I can figure out sort of how to arrange it around these minority groups.
I specifically want to go into retail site location, and I'm currently going to go to grad school for that. And specifically, I want to bring stores to cities.
To take all this data that we've been collecting and now storing and do something useful with it, and then we can make decisions off of those relationships.